into evidence.
Just walk over here.
Question.
Answer the question, Mr. Capone. Do you recognize these weapons?
No, I don't.
Say it.
Out of so many millions of ladies and gents, you would gladly say I am the one owning this weapon?
They recognize these as your property, sir. The bullet casings did not match that of any officer.
No, sir. How would you know they are my men in the first place? On top of that, trying to bump bugs? I don't know any torpedoes who would want that kind of hit on them.
Are you saying that if you could, you would?
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is leading my witness.
Objection unsustained. Go on, prosecutor.
Mr. Capone, there has been word that you rule over most of the alcohol sales here. Is that correct?
Giggle water? Why, it seems years ago I had a hair off that dog. White lightning is illegal here in the beautiful States. Why on earth would I want to sell a death trap?
Capone, this is a courtroom. I remember you taking an oath on your mother's grave.
Objection!
Order in court. Please continue, defense attorney.
The prosecutor is leading my witness, Your Honor, with his crude remarks against my defendant.
Too slow, seriously.
Sustained. Prosecutor, please focus on the heart of the subject and please do not state any more crude remarks the defense attorney finds offensive on the matter.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. I'm terribly sorry. I will no longer make crude remarks against the defendant. That is all.
You may be dismissed. Any more witnesses from the defense counsel?
No, Your Honor.
No.
Plaintiff's counsel, would you like to make a closing statement to the jury?
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence you have heard proves that Al Capone had arranged a death trap for George Morin by ordering the Purple Gang to call Mr. Morin to meet up in the warehouse for a distribution of alcohol. Al Capone's intention was to get rid of Mr. Morin, who is the biggest enemy for him. My plaintiff was fortunate enough to miss the slaughter while 7 of his men were shot with Thompson submachine guns 70 times. Mr. Morin and I are here today to bring this cold-blooded murder into justice. I ask you to do the right thing and bring back a verdict in favor of Mr. Morin and against Al Capone.
Defense counsel, please address your closing argument to the jury, please.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Mr. Capone is a very innocent, wonderful man. He was nowhere near the crime scene. He was in Florida with his sick, dying mother who had just passed away. If your mother is dying, wouldn't you want to spend her last final days by her bedside? The prosecutor pointed out Mr. Capone had planned a death trap for George Morin and 7 of his men by ordering the Purple Gang. As many of you know, the Purple Gang is very aggressive and no one can control them. There is no way my defendant, Mr. Capone, can control and order them to bump off Mr. Morin. The prosecutor's charge against my defendant is absolutely ridiculous. I ask you to do the right thing and bring back the verdict in favor of Al Capone against Morin. Damn!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may now depart to the jury room to deliberate. When you have reached a verdict, please notify the bailiff. Bailiff, please take charge of the jury.
I'm Bugs. Am I supposed to be a bunny?
Lightning. Angel. Angel. Lightning.
Lightning.
That's what it reminded me of. Just
I need a hat. I need a hat to do it.
Alright, we gotta do this.
Let's go!
Okay.
Let's go, video.
All rise. Honorable Judge Chung, I messed up.
I can't tell which one's doing that.
that was the most accurate impersonation ever.
Mama. How long did the doctor say you have to live? A few days. It'll probably be fine, Mama. Mama! She was so ugly!